May the 10th, about 10 o'clock p.m. now, and I'm here to make an update. And I know it's kind of been a long time. I didn't mean for my update to be like 3 weeks after my last one, but I guess I got a little busy and I just didn't have time to really make a video and sit down and just think about what I'm gonna say and stuff. So, anyways, so since my last video, I mentioned that I was on my way to go to like a spiritual retreat with my church group, and I was really excited about it. I want to share to you what happened and just how I'm doing right now. Okay, so it was for the long weekend, the Easter weekend, and like I said before, I went to the encounter or to the retreat with expectations because I was going through like a really confusing time in terms of my spiritual life and how I felt about God and my spirituality and all that stuff. So I went there, and it was, in one word, it was amazing, and I'm so happy that I went. And I left the retreat feeling so renewed, so refreshed, and so free from like all that baggage that I've been holding on to for so long. And I mean, if I tell you every detail, it'll probably take like a really long time. So I'm gonna try to like summarize what happened. But so the first, it was 3 days. I stayed there for 3 days and just 2 nights. And the first 2 days was we had a lot of speakers who were talking about different topics, and I think the first, I actually took some notes. Give me one sec. Sorry. Okay. So this was my notebook that I brought so I can take down notes. Okay, so on day 1, we had 3 teachings or learning sessions, and okay, so they had an introduction talking about how what to expect, and how the whole point of this was to have an encounter, which is basically a divine appointment with God. And it's a little scary if you're not really familiar with this type of relationship, having this type of relationship with God. But it was really amazing. And we talked about obstacles that we might encounter, and how there are certain characters in the Bible who went through obstacles, and how Jesus came and he basically freed them from their obstacles. And then they talked about okay, I think this is what really hit me, was the next day 2 of the retreat, we talked about inner healing, and I felt like that was what hit me and struck me the most, because the first day was amazing and I learned a lot of stuff, but I felt like I was more of just a spectator more than anything. And day 2, I just really felt like God was like pulling me and saying, "Hello, this is for you." And like it was really hit me hard when we were talking about inner healing. And um, there's um, they mentioned different things that you could be healed from, and I could see myself in each of the categories, like the brokenhearted, the poor, the prisoners, and prisoners as in prisoners of like deceptive thoughts and ideas. And well, hello, like this eating disorder has totally tormented my thoughts, and um, all I could think about were just things that were negative, and especially constantly downgrading myself, and um, I was a constant warrior, mourner. I felt like a captive to my eating disorder, and um, yeah. So we talked about those things, and I just felt like I was in each of those categories. And at the end, we had like an altar call, and um, each person was prayed over, and um, I decided then and there that I wanted to be free from all these things I'd been holding on to, and resentment and anger and hatred towards myself, towards even my parents and my family. And yeah, so okay, so after that, the next day we had we sat down in a circle, or we sat down together, and we told about our testimonies and experiences from the retreat. And I um, I was the first one who was called up to talk, and of course I was as emotional as could be. I was bawling my eyes out and crying like crazy, but it was tears of it was sadness, reminiscing what I was talking about, because I did open up about my eating disorder and how it affected me in my spiritual life and my relationship with God. And, but I also was crying tears of joy because I felt so free after, and just relieved that I didn't have to carry that cross, um, and that I had Jesus to do that for me, and who loves me, and I just really felt that love. And I don't want to go all like crazy spiritual on you guys right now, but it was just an amazing experience. And um, after that, I've been praying so much more, and I feel like it's been helping me not to be so angry, and not to have negative thoughts and doubt um, as often as I did before. And I'm so glad that I went, and it was just an amazing experience. And I just thank God for being there for me. And I'm just sharing that to you as my testimony, because I am thankful that you guys are taking time to watch my videos and everything. And maybe this is not what some of you guys want to hear, but I don't know, or maybe you guys are going through your own spiritual struggles, but um, prayer is power, and I really believe that now more than ever. So, um, anyways, so to change gears a bit from that, I want to tell you about how I've been doing. Um, so, since the spiritual retreat, which was about 3 weeks ago, I still had exams after, and but like when I came back on the Tuesday, I finally decided, or sorry, the Tuesday before I stopped drinking coffee, because I told you guys in my last video that I was getting addicted to caffeine, and I felt like I needed it. And since the Tuesday before, which was like about 3 weeks ago at least, I've been caffeine free. I haven't been drinking any coffee whatsoever, and I really haven't been craving it much either, which is really great. And I shouldn't speak too soon, because I'll probably have my moments, but um, I am not drinking coffee, and I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Um, so that's one thing. Um,